All right, this gay conservative hit you with some hardcore truth bombs.
I don't believe in pronouns. Yet people are upset because I have pronouns in my bio. Let me explain. I believe in two pronouns. He, him, and she, her. Because there are two genders. Female and male. So the only acceptable pronouns are he, him, and she, her. I feel like that is easy to understand, yeah? And I feel like there is some confusion about my gender. For whatever reason, I am a male with long hair, that is it. So, to help you guys, as many times as I say it, you guys don't understand, so to help you guys, it is there. He, him. There you go. There.
All right, so look, there you have it. And the interesting thing about that is that, I'm not a huge fan of the pronoun warriors. In fact, if I see a pronoun on, if I see somebody identifying their pronouns on, a social media, their social media pages or anything like that, I literally roll my eyes. And I can't even imagine at this point nowadays, if you're looking to hire somebody, what employers are really thinking about who exactly is going to be walking through that door if they see a pronoun on their resume. But for this person in particular, I think it's very interesting that this is obviously a very feminine presenting male, but he is a male nonetheless. So this is why this person decided to include the pronouns on their social media. It's not because they're a pronoun warrior. It's because obviously people start getting very confused as to what gender they're looking at. But the interesting thing about this, and I think that, as a gay conservative, as somebody that is one of the first to kind of come out here and say, I'm a gay conservative, and you can kind of just be conservative and be gay. What I find the most interesting about the way that things have shifted, I would say over the past couple of years, is that this society and the culture has always had artists and musicians and people that just played with gender expression, right? Think about David Bowie, think about Grace Jones, think about Prince. The people playing and toying with gender expression is something that's just been around for a very, very long time. But in the alphabet soup kind of gender cult woke era, they wanted to make you think that anybody that played with gender presentation or anything like that in any capacity just had to be, had to literally transition into the gender that they may look a little bit more like, or the one that they're trying to toy with, which is obviously absolutely and completely ridiculous. And what I love about the fact that we're moving away from all of those kind of hardcore binaries, which was a lot of what really pushed that hardcore gender cult trans movement, is that people are saying no to all of that stuff. And this person is saying that I'm a man, I'm just a man that happens to have long hair and look like a girl.